Hello everybody, Eric, HWC Automotive, doing a little update of what we got going on in the shop. We have in here a Nash Metropolitan, cute little thing. It is in for some brake work and just kind of go through it and make sure everything is all right. I actually drove this thing around a little bit yesterday. It's kind of neat to drive. So stay tuned, we'll do some video updates and everything on this one. But this is a Nash Metropolitan, pretty cool thing. I want to do a little quick segment of why repairs cost so much. So let me come over here to the side here. This is a, I believe, 13 Audi S5 Cabriolet, which means it's a convertible. It has the V6 supercharged. Thermostat went bad, and it started overheating. Look up, it shows almost 9 hours labor to do a thermostat on this. The customer was like, why is it so much? I mean, the thermostat itself is like 70 bucks, but 9 hours labor. Well, here is why it is so much labor to do a thermostat on an engine like this. Number one, I pan around, I had to remove the supercharger unit to even get down to it. Here is what's left of the thermostat. It actually came apart internally inside the motor. The spring popped out. There's bottom half of the thermostat, but it actually came apart. But to get it out, it actually mounts right there in that hole. And to get it out, you got to take the supercharger off. And then there's this tube right here, this water jacket that's bolted to each cylinder head there and there. It has to be moved forward to get it out of the thermostat to get the thermostat off. Well, to even gain access to these bolts, the instruction says you can get to them without putting the front end in service position, but I call BS. I tried everything, could not reach those bolts. So I had to put the front end in service position, which is taking the bumper skin off the bumper bar and actually loosening bolts on the core support and moving the whole thing forward to gain access to the bolts on that water jacket, that water tube, to be able to pull it forward just enough. And you can see there's not a whole bunch of play on it. Pull it forward just enough to get that thermostat out. So this is why it takes so much time to put a thermostat in a car like this. Over-engineered. But this is why when people ask, why is it so much money to do a simple thing? This is why. 9 hours labor to take half the engine apart to do just a thermostat. Over-engineered. Like the older days where the cars were easy, and I've had some cars where the thermostat took 20 minutes to switch in and out. It took longer to bleed the cooling system out than actually do the thermostat. I'm not looking forward to bleeding this one out. This one's probably going to be a bear to bleed out. So anyways, that's what we're doing here in the shop. So like, subscribe, keep an eye on us because you're never going to be working on next. And we'll do another video update here soon. So thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later. Bye.